G Talk 2020, episode 31. You know what it is. Shout out to DJ Don Ron, K Boogie. Shout out to Boss Chav. What's the word, family? You know the vibes. We in this joint. You got my brother in here, OG Sterling. You know what I mean? Curator, owner of Original Generals, Ordinary Generals. So we gonna get right into it. You know what's going on. I know the man, but I'm gonna let him give you a rundown. So he gonna introduce himself. I'm gonna sit back and we gonna get the show going.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy OG Steros,
Yo,
the owner of Ordinary Generals. We out here today, a couple days before my birthday, my 30th birthday. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's a little special moment for us, not just for myself, but man, it's gonna be a crazy episode. And I really appreciate you guys for accepting me and hearing me out tonight. So, let's have some fun tonight. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a great time. But yes. What is today? October 19th?
October 19th. This is a mic. Just plug it to your phone.
Into my phone?
Yep. Right into your audio port. Yep. You can just put that down. Let's go pick it up. You gotta hold it, brother.
What do I do? Headphones.
Yeah.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
You gotta hold it. Right on up. Yo, so we in here. How we sounding? Put my headphones on, do a mic check. Audio too. Mic check. Yeah, we sound good. Say something for me, Sterling.
Mic check. What's good? Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, you sound beautiful.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I got my boy Sterling in the building. So we'll get right into it. You know the vibes. Can you tell us what Ordinary General stands for?
Man, Ordinary Generals came from a collective group a couple years back. Me, Amon, and Lou, some of my best friends back in the days growing up, we just came up with this name called Ordinary Generals. And we kind of wanted to merge it into some type of a leadership program. And where we can help bring in all type of artists from the city, local area, and just help them with their image, help them with their brand, and help them, just saying with their creativity side of just helping them build a business.
Right.
And I think I've been doing it for a pretty long time. I've been holding it down strong. Been building with a lot of people, a lot of different artists around the city of Chicago. And I think, I'm doing pretty good, doing pretty well with the business. Got to revamp a lot of things, got to re-image a lot of things. But Ordinary Generals really stands for strength and family. And I stand strong in that. And, a lot of people go through a lot of things. People go through the ups and downs. But, you know what I'm saying, you still got to stay strong and you got to stay in your word and stay in your ground and keep it pushing. And, one day, luckily, hopefully one day down the line, things will just work back, where it needed to be. But, things happen for a reason. And, and it's just time. It helps me, figure out what I got to do and help me re-image myself and revamp myself. So the main focus of Ordinary Generals it's basically we just trying to reach out to a lot of artists and help them build. So, for example, I work with a couple artists named, this main artist named Earn and Company.
Yeah.
I think you might have heard of him before.
Yeah, I work with Earn and Company.
So,
that's my brother for sure.
Yes, for sure. He's been working his ass off, and I've been in, good contacts with him and helping him with his image, helping with his, just rebuilding up his brand again, and he's doing one hell of a good job. Just for example, another artist of mine is one of my good artists, Art by Don X. He's a painter. Man, he's came a long way. I've been working with him for over 5 years, almost. It feels like probably longer. But he's been working his ass off too as well on the paint side and creative side, and constantly keep building something. So I feel like I really focus on the artists and try to target their strong points and fix and or help with their weak points and build something, powerful and creative out of it. And, we've done a lot of great projects around the city of Chicago.
So what do you do? You more like a image consultant, marketing strategist. You know, what would you? What? How would you break down what you do and what Ordinary Generals does for people if they were interested? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead get some of those brothers to help me out in my journey.
A lot of people had came up to me talking about like an image consultant. I have been working as a manager recently for a lot of artists. So, excuse me for a second. I'm just helping them with shows, getting them shows, help them with their Instagram following, help them with, what I'm saying, their imaging and their branding, whatever it is, singing, rapping, painting. You could just be
Artist.
an artist with any type
Yeah.
of source, and you need some help with direction, you come towards me, and I can help build that for you.
Make that better.
Right. And I just feel like I have a pretty good, strong following and a good, strong connects where I could get a lot of people in, pretty
in the
good
door.
rooms. And yeah, I guess so. And I know so.
Yeah.
And I'm like I said, for example, I work with the Hen House. Shout out to
Shout out to
ASO.
the Hell, shout out
Man,
ASO. I'm trying to host one of them joints, man.
man, we having our last one on Halloween, so that's gonna be the last one for this year.
Man.
So most definitely, if you were willing to work out, let's talk.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
want
We'll
to.
sit
Yeah,
down
yeah.
and
Let's
talk about future work. So
straight shit.
we most
2022
definitely
shit.
looking.
Yeah. When y'all revamp it, man, I want to be the one breaking it out with y'all, man. I want to
Yeah,
host
shout out
that
to
shit.
ASO, my
Shout out
boy.
to ASO.
Six life, sick
Yeah,
life, sick life.
yeah,
But
man.
like I said, man, I just been working, man. I just been try to keep afloat, and try to figure out, what is what. But like I said, I try to help artists, and I try to help bring them in and try to figure out what they're really trying to do, what's their main focus. Are they just trying to paint and be in shows and try to sell some little prints, or are they trying to take it to another level,
Yeah.
or as an artist,
You want to be
you know what I
local, you want
mean?
to be global.
As simple as that. So I'm trying to make myself global. I got, my name out in a couple different states, but it's like I'm just trying to constantly keep building, constantly keep networking, constantly keep going out there, showing my face, showing love, showing appreciation. That's the only reason why I'm not doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm just want to bring that love that is missing in this game, so-called game that we in. So
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? You seem like you got a good mind, right state of mind, trying to figure out like what's important in life. How do you feel about, you know, personal life choices, friendship, family? Do you feel that those make you motivated? How do you feel about that?
it's deep. So a lot of people don't know about this. I have two beautiful daughters.
Mm.
My oldest is Marilyn Montgomery, and my youngest is Sienna Montgomery. And man, my oldest is 9, and my youngest is 7. So I've been a daddy for, if you could count the months in the belly, almost 10 years solid total of two, individuals, two beautiful young women, well, young ladies at the moment, but they feel like they're teenagers already. You know what I mean? Especially my oldest. It's coming. But like I said, they saved my life, bro. I can't lie to you. A lot of people that really been rocking with me, been understanding where I came from, understand the struggle I've been going through, damn near since college, damn near since NIU.
Yeah.
Because damn near I had to drop out of school, switch my major, got me like 2 jobs, doing great.
Yeah.
I had to drop out of school because I had to take, you know what I'm saying? I had to take every responsibility.
Yeah.
And then my dad, he was getting sick, had Alzheimer's, and it was just bad. It was just bad timing. So uh, it was a struggle, and I finally say that we finally getting out of that,
That struggle.
that gray area, and we finally seeing the light, and
Sunshine.
finally. And it's just like they really motivated me to just keep on going, keep on pushing, because bro, I was in a dark place a long time ago. And I just feel like, just having that type of light, that type of, saying responsibility put on my shoulders, it just woke me up as, saying as a man, and just like I gotta really do what I gotta do, what I'm really meant out here for. It's just too many times I should be either locked up or dead, bro. Like I can't lie to you, bro. It's been some crazy times. So
now do you feel that mental health in the black community is important?
Oh my God.
Do you feel I, I
Break it.
know two classmates, and I'm going to push it further because they weren't just people I went to high school with. Like, those actually my homies who kicked it after high school, college, all the way up until their demise, and they took their lives this
Mm.
year, 2021. And um, do you feel that mental health is an important issue, especially with being an entrepreneur, being a black man, being in Chicago, being a minority? You know how it is, bro. Like,
Being in this industry too.
being in this industry, do you feel that mental health and taking time for yourself is important?
It's very important. Um, it's one thing I just beg myself to do. I need to take a vacation. I need to get the fuck out of here. So finally, hopefully, everything goes smooth this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm finally gonna take a 3 day little me day. But I've been
Yeah.
really, I've been doing a lot of me things lately, and it's just that mental state of just focusing on yourself and not trying to worry about everybody else and if everybody's eating, everybody doing this or good, whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. It's just sometimes it's always good to just sit back and think about the things that you are doing and how is it benefiting you.
Yeah.
And I lost focus on that. Um, I lost focus on myself because I was just so worried about what this guy is doing, what this person is doing, how I'm gonna help this person, how I'm gonna get this person on this show, or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
And I never just say like, "Sterling, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, what are you? Like, after all this is done, what are you gonna be at the end of the day?"
Yeah. What are you? Who are you? What are you doing this for?
And having that some type of a mentor figure in your life or some type of higher guidance or somebody a friend that's obviously doing better than you that can is giving you positive feedback
Yeah.
is always good to have. And it's just like I am surrounded now by some great guys. It's crazy. I'm going back to my church. Shout out to Apostolic Church of God on 63rd
Hmm.
or 64th at Dorchester. But yeah, just like this sister pastor Nicholas Pierce, man, he's been a great guy, great mentor to me, and just somebody just put me back in
Yeah.
focus, especially since I lost my
Yeah.
pops. So my
And it's
pops
always
is
good to have that father
yeah,
figure, even
yeah.
if it's not your father.
Even if it's not my pops, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
that
right,
older wisdom.
right.
You know,
I've been missing that for 6 years.
I think all men need that. You feel me?
Yeah,
All men need that. All
yeah,
men need
yeah,
that. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. I've been
Real talk.
searching long and wide, but friendships, family, and life choices most definitely do have some type of effect on what you're doing, regardless if you're an entrepreneur, you work a 9 to 5, or fucking you work at McDonald's or some shit. Like all that does affect your mindset and going into whatever you put a lot of effort and a lot of time
Yeah.
into. And you want that mind space to be clear. Whatever you put in effort and you getting paid for, you getting some type of profit back. You get what I mean? You gotta
Yeah.
have a clear mindset, and it's really hard nowadays because there's so much bullshit going on.
Real talk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Real
It's just a whole
fucking
lot
talk.
of drama. It's just a lot going on right
Real talk. So, what do you want from you?
now. I like how you did that one.
Well, you're doing it for other people, but what do you want for you?
Well, sorry, y'all, we're getting deep in this one, but no, it's just like what I want for me is just like it might sound very, blah, but I want peace because
Mm.
it's like I have the understanding, I have the knowledge, have like what I'm
The
saying.
wisdom, the insight.
I just need the peace surrounding me so I could be able to think straight. And it's
Mm.
just I got so much shit going on. It's
Yeah.
just hard to actually get a clear mind state. So what I want for myself is to find the right people surround myself. I need to like I'm just that's why I'm outside. I'm trying to just network. I'm trying to just
Mm.
tell a lot of people, hey, go here, come here, come here. Like I told like a couple people to come to the interview. It's just like I'm not doing this just for the fuck of it, just to make some friends or some shit. Like I really want to like build. I have a passion for this shit. I have a passion to helping myself. Like it's just like this is what I want for my kids as well. Just like I want to give as much as I can to them, give as much time as I can back to them. And situation is tough with the baby mamas and all that crap. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but it's crazy right now. Like it's a lot of things a lot of people don't know. I have two baby mamas, so it's just that's a really tricky situation to deal with. What's good, y'all? It's a really tricky situation to deal with. A lot of people have certain different situations, but for me, it's just coming as a single child and seeing my parents go through their struggles and dealing with their drama.
Put the picture in your head.
Yeah. So I want to avoid and try to take them out of that picture that I constantly keep having in my head and trying to make better for them. And I feel like I'm working my ass off for that. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm not doing it just for the fuck of it. I really want to make not just a name for myself, but a name for my people. I want all my people to get on. And no, it sounds fucking crazy to say that. I just had a conversation with somebody about this, but like you want everybody to get on. You want all your niggas to eat. You want all, but it's just like realistically, who's like really coming want to work? Like I got ideas, I got shit, but it's just a lot of people, especially during COVID, is hesitant about just doing anything with anybody else. So, like I said, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to break that barrier, and it's just like I am. They call me OG for a reason. Like it's just like I've been in this game for a while. I know how this shit runs, and it's just like I want to help make a new movement, new wave in this music game, in this art game. Huh? I just realized you got the bottle. Oh, you got that fit. What's good, y'all? My bad, y'all.
My bad, y'all.
What's good, family? What's good, everybody? What's the word? My boy Nick. Man, we just had a crazy ass photo shoot Sunday. My boy Nick. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got something special for all y'all, G. Like, trust me. This shit gonna be worth it. Yeah, shit.
You told us what you want, but what do you want from your children? What is like your goals, your end goal? I got god kids out the ass. I got cousins. I got cousins that are like nieces. But as a parent, what do you want from your kids?
Peace of mind. Especially my oldest. I went through a lot of struggles with my oldest and child support, court, baby mama, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, crazy ass motherfuckers, man. I've been through a lot, man. I've been through a lot, and I just want them to grow up to have a peace of mind and have an understanding that I tried and I am trying to be there as much as I can for them while their mothers do whatever they got to do. And I respect that. But it's one of those situations where you got to do this in order to, you know what I'm saying?
They want to barter with you, a whole dangle shit.
And we don't need the courts involved. I don't need no white man to tell me, what I got to do with my child or what the mother got to do. It's just out of respect. It's just like, look, it's right now, especially my daughter's getting older. I'm just figuring out.
Starting to see memories.
So I'm trying to bring
these,
some type
these are the years. Me being in the education field, these are the years that the kids notice pickup traits. If you want to know, and it's funny because me and my colleagues, we always joke and say, if you want to know what's going on in that house, watch a 5 to 10-year-old because they're like kids. So their personalities, kids are born with personalities, but a lot of what adds to the kids' personalities are what they see.
What they
So
see, what they hear.
what they see, what they hear, what they observe. They're like a sponge.
Yep.
So, and it's not even a right or wrong type of thing with them. They're not. They're picking up everything.
That's the growing stages.
You feel
Like
me? Yeah.
that's the
So
very vital
if
growing
they
stages.
seeing like, it is funny because I got girls that stomp around the room and be extra dramatic. Where they get that from? I see boys they be acting like they smoking, acting like they like, yeah, I got all these cards.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Tough guy.
they picking up like Uno cards. Like, yeah, I got all these debit cards. Where are these kids hearing this
Where
from?
you get an idea from?
Where are they even knowing this language from? What? When you were 10, did you know about a debit card?
To be honest, bro, when I was 10, I didn't even know about weed.
You know what I mean?
I
So
didn't know about a
you
lot of
wasn't one of
shit,
those
bro.
kids
I
just
was not one of those kids,
rolling
bro.
up paper like,
I
look
was
y'all.
outside on the bike playing
You
basketball
know
with
what
the
I mean?
guys in the backyard, football,
Exactly.
soccer.
Exactly.
Like
Doing kid shit. And we got kids that do kid shit.
imagination was
And
out of the
then we got
ass,
kids,
you know,
and
for
you know,
sure.
you see the kids just playing with blocks, building shit. But
Mhm.
then you see those kids taking paper, rolling up like, roll his eye, rolling his eye.
You know
Like,
about that, shorty?
right.
He's
Like,
fucking like 9 years
where are you
old.
getting this language from?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's weird.
Like, it's one thing to roll up paper or like act like you smoking. Anybody can see somebody smoking down a cigarette. You feel me?
Right.
But you rolling up.
Rolling up.
You
Nobody
feel
see, you
me?
don't see that
Talking
right
about
in public.
the za.
No, that doesn't happen.
This gas. I
Right.
put roll gas. Yeah. Spell gas. Mr. Tony. You know what I mean? That is Mr. But for real.
Yeah, it's just like I said. I just want my kids just to know that I have tried when they was younger, and I am trying. And I am there for them. And I do love them, and I wish the best for them. And they are growing to amazing individuals. Like my youngest is extremely smart. G, like oh my gosh, Diana, she is.
Yeah.
Oh, she is
Yeah, and it's
cute
so
as a
funny.
button. Oh
Like,
my god, it's just.
I know him in real life. So when I say this, it's not going to be like cliche. Like last time I saw your kids, they were little.
They were little, bro.
Yeah.
My youngest is finally getting her
Like,
growth spirit, but
like
my oldest is still
your
like,
youngest was still a baby,
that's wild.
and your oldest was like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Damn.
It's the last time I seen your shorties, bro.
Wow. No, yeah. My oldest is in training bros now, and it's about that time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she's
It's
becoming a lady.
she's becoming a whole lady right now, bro, and I love it. It's just,
And that explains what you told me earlier about when you bugging up.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because she went through my oldest went through so much.
And no matter how old she gets, that's daddy's little girl.
But then my youngest is so protected. It's just like, but it's like if I anything like just a little, like I'm flipping couches. It's just because I experienced so much from my oldest.
Yeah.
And I just know my youngest is literally like this everywhere I go, holding on to me. She could be damn near 15. You holding on to me. My oldest already like, okay, you went through this. Unfortunately, I got to put you in that world right now, but I'm still there. Don't ever think that I'm not. But my youngest is, because I can't let that go. I can't break that shit.
She's going to be double spoiled because she's a girl,
Of course,
and she's your youngest.
my youngest, man.
You feel me? So, like you said, older girl, good. You got it. You got my street sense. But this one, I'm not gonna raise her like that.
No, not at all. I'm not going just like, okay, go ahead. No. That's just like with my oldest. I literally just like unfortunately like let her go and let her be who she had to become and try to figure out herself. But I was there a lot of the years of her growing up. She was there to live with me a couple of years, and it just this things didn't work out. And it wasn't because of my daughter or anything. It was just because of just the mother. It just I really did try to work that out. I never did try anything with my youngest though. I just with Simone, we just have that respect level. But Well, my oldest is just I don't know. She was my college sweetheart type shit. So
y'all both was learning each other, learning yourselves.
Yeah. That was about 3-4 years ago last time. So it is what it was, and I'm here now, and I'm just trying to rebrand myself. I've been in a lot of counseling. I've been just trying to figure out what I got to do and figure out what.
Shout out to you for counseling.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah,
Guys,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna
a lot of people
I know it's cameras, I know it's microphones around, but brother to brother, G, I really want to go to counseling, but
it's not what it is. But
I'm afraid to go to counseling because, and I know that they can't use what you say against you in the court of law and all of that shit in the third, but I don't know, bro. Like, it's a lot that I don't seen, did, heard, felt, been around.
Talk to a whole total
stranger, and they're just sitting there taking
notes. That's to me, that's so cringing to me because it's like, what the fuck? Just talk to me, like,
I got some shit.
And it's like,
I tell you some shit, and then I look up for like some type of sign.
You're not even looking at me.
And then you're not looking at me, and you just
bitch, hello, hi, hello, or like hello, like it's.
So you think somebody get shot before? It's like, oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. You know, so yeah, I think that's like part of you know what I mean. I think that's part of my problem. But but and I don't know, man. And I think a lot of it is like I've seen so much and I've been through so much in the industry. You know,
life too, bro.
And life too.
We both seen some shit.
You feel me? So like that brings me to my next question, G. How you feel about the music industry?
Man, shout outs to Tone Diesel, my guy. G-Talk 2020.
I've been working on these segues.
This nigga Tone Diesel. This nigga Tone Diesel. Y'all don't even know what just happened, but shout outs to fucking G-Talk 2020.
I've been working on this hosting shit like
fucking G-Talk.
I really own this shit. I just bought some shit. Now I'm hosting this shit. I'm really no, I didn't even go to school.
Where's the horn button? All right. But man, the music industry is just it's finally slowly getting back to what it's supposed to be. I'm seeing some improvement, especially now since this whole Drake and Ye and I don't know. There's a lot of other shit been going on too, but it's been a lot of good competitive music, I guess, out constantly getting dropped, and it's just like not just from the main industry, you know what I'm saying, high niggas type, but from the Chicago Chicago music scene.
And it's been a resurgence of lyrics.
Oh my god! I mean, yeah, but
I'm not saying these niggas are lyrical,
but
I'm just saying they're rapping better.
They are.
I can see it. I'm projecting.
They're more creative.
Yes.
I think that's better. That's making their rap sounds a lot more.
Yes. They're not saying the same shit.
Finally.
And they're not sounding alike.
And that was the thing for a long time. Like, Chicago is, they saying the same thing. Yeah, we get it. But, like, finally, we was begging for, like, come on, man.
Somebody say some other shit.
Right.
Because it was to the point where, like, okay, you're not talking about drugs. You're not talking about selling drugs. You're not talking about killing niggas. But you're a drug addict. And it's like, that's cool. I love the smoke weed rappers, but you're like, I'm off Zen. I'm off lean. I'm off Zans. I'm off the perks. Fuck them 15s. I got a 30. I popped 2 10s and a 30. You add it up. I'm off of 40. And it's like, okay, we get it. You're a rich junkie. But now niggas is like talking about shit. And it's cool. You feel me?
It's cool.
Shout out Taruga, GD's in the dough,
Hey.
GD Anthem.
Hey.
I'm a fan.
Hey, that's a great song.
It's a great song. Shout out to Kanye for playing that shit.
Yeah. Oh man.
Shout out to Kanye
Oh man.
for showing the people
Oh man.
I was correct for his whole career. I kept telling niggas, Kanye GD. Niggas did not believe me. Kanye GD. It took him to be a billionaire to say
it finally took him.
I feel him.
He got to be
wasn't
fully
trying to fuck-
protected.
He wasn't trying to fuck the money
at
up.
all.
He gonna when you a billionaire,
Fuck it. He can
fuck
say
it,
whatever,
I'm
do
GD.
whatever. I'm a billionaire.
GD, I'm billionaire. So like, I feel that he was the man for that. Who are you listening to right now, though?
Oh man.
Locally, well, I mean, when I say locally, Chicago and just in general.
Man, okay.
And it don't got to be rap. It's just who you listening to.
Wow. The Great Thinkers. I just went to one of their concerts.
Shout out Jay Gotti, my brother, for sure.
Man, the Great Thinkers just went to one of their right before they go on tour, they had a little thing at Sub T. Great atmosphere, great show, always, every time. They was in Wicker Fest. They did like a whole little.
I fuck with Wicker Fest.
Yeah, that shit was hard. It was
you
like
gotta get out the box. Leave your hood.
Yeah, clearly, that's how you gonna make that bread. Let's see here. I got my boy East Venti. He's an up and coming artist. He was on. I don't know if he's still on here, but he's been working his ass off, doing a hell lot of shows. His music is fire, and obviously Earning Company. He's been doing. I can't. His music changed. Helped save my life as well. I mean, it's like my girl.
Earn.
Uh-oh.
Earn, I'm talking to you. Get your shit together.
Come on, Earn. You already know.
Don't get lost in the sauce, G. Because there's
know.
more drip to get.
You already know what it is.
You can't get lost early, bro. Because you about to get on some whole other shit.
I love you, Earn.
Be around some whole other shit. You can't be getting sucked in too early. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. And I'm looking on all 3 cameras. So you can see me wherever you looking at.
Love you, Aaron, man.
We love you, bro. Get your shit together. Pull your shit together, G.
Follow.
And that's coming from a nigga that's been on both ends of that shit. Get your shit together, nigga.
Show some love on Instagram at Earning Company.
For sure. We need you, bro. Get on some music shit, G. So.
But, just Chicago scene. That's just from some of my favorites. But in general, obviously, Ye, Drake. But Don Toliver.
I fuck with Don Toliver.
Got an amazing album, bro.
Yeah. I think that's
I don't know what it is.
I think that's album of the year.
At first, I was like, oh, it's Don Toliver. He's, same part of Jack Boys. He's on the Travis Scott ring. I don't know if he's going to get a lot of buzz because CLB and Donda and all this other bullshit. But that shit been on repeat, bro.
Yeah. And he been different. Like,
very different.
Vori.
Yeah, shout out to Vori, bro. Like,
different.
When is he dropping his album? He was supposed to drop like a week or 2 ago, bro.
Yeah, man.
McMillan been saying he's supposed to drop it.
It's some niggas, man, that's out here.
He's on the Daye shit.
Hit Boy. He raw as fuck to me.
Love Hit Boy.
Hit Boy. Ooh, raw as fuck.
Shout out to C6.
Shout out to Detroit. Shout out C6. Shout out my boy C6. Shout out my motherfucking boy Rico. That's my dog. He was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But I fuck with his music too. And that's not just because he was on the show. Like, anybody you see on my show is somebody that, like, I'm really supporting. Real shit, bro.
That's love.
Yeah.
That's love.
So, speaking of, like, industry shit, we just go switch industries, but keep it in the industry shit. What you fucking with all the shoes and the fashion, man?
Well, a little bit about the fashion and shoes. I'm not like a really super high fashion type of nigga, but I like to put some shit on. So today,
I like that term. I like that. Put that shit on. I just told my niece that yesterday.
I'm not a high fashion type of nigga. Like, you're not gonna see me in all the high, you know what I'm saying, trending type shit, but it's gonna be out there. And it's gonna be different. It's gonna be me. I dress or how I feel and what I, you know what I'm saying, what I just feel like is groovy for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, like I said, I just did a crazy dope ass photo shoot on Sunday. Shout out to my boy Nick. Yeah, so he also worked with me too.
Yeah.
But I found this polo joint at fucking.
Cause that shit's so swaggy right now.
Um,
I wasn't even go say shit about it, but since you did, this nigga got on a fleece Letterman polo joint. Yeah, nigga.
I looked at it. Oh, what?
Touch your shit, nigga.
All right.
And you know it's, man, you got the polo plaid in
That
there.
bitch hard, bro.
Hard as fuck.
All right, this one is. Oh wait, hold on. This 67.
So you know it's legit.
But this shit is amazing. So this is my birthday jacket.
Yeah, that shit hard, brother.
I will be flaunting this bitch on Saturday, October 23rd, Scorpio season. I'm a true Scorpio.
Season, you know what I mean?
Live.
11-10. Word.
10-23, I'm bringing that bitch in.
10-23.
Scorpios, we live.
Real
I'm
shit.
fluent in this
I'm
bitch.
taking shots 10:23 a.m. and p.m.
Fluent. Scorpio's about to go crazy.
Scorpio season is approaching.
Woo!
The best season.
The best fucking season.
We let y'all have y'all time.
All right.
We let y'all do y'all shit. The Libras, you know, the victimizing ass Libras. We let y'all cry y'all way in.
You gotta do.
Then we let the Leos do their shit. They wanted to show they the Lions or whatever.
What they gotta do.
Whatever.
They
let the Cancers, y'all was all crabby and shit.
Bro, we still fuck with y'all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we still fuck with the Cancers though, bro.
We still fuck with Cancers.
We love Cancers.
My favorite cousin, Cancer.
Right.
We love the Cancers. We let y'all do y'all crab shit. But you know, it's time for the Scorpions and the Eagles to do their thing. And it's time. We in this joint. Scorpio season. Your favorite rappers are Scorpios. Drake, Future. Need I say more? Ooh, he came and got jiggy on us. Shoe check. Shoe cam. You know what the fuck going on.
You know what this is?
Mm-hmm.
It's Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
Adidas were crazy.
That shit got a double tongue.
It's like a fucking pouch on this bitch attached to it. Let me show you the other one. DJ Khaled in this bitch.
Another one.
So let me show you the details. You see the Jiminy Cricket? There's a zipper on that bitch too. It's different. It's very different, y'all.
It's very different.
These were very different, y'all.
It's very different.
Very. Shoe game is crazy. Shout out to Adidas. I really want to work with Adidas so fucking bad, G. These bitches are so fucking icy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my freaking.
You got to do a collab with Plethora. Shout out to Plethora Clothing. Shout out to Supreme also. Shout out to Pillars and
most definitely.
Icon and Fashion Geek and Petty.
Iridium. Shout out to Iridium.
Shout out to Iridium. You know, shout out to the Chicago clothing lines, but
Chicago, I'm crazy on the clothing too.
Shout out to Zoe the Designer. You know what I mean?
Man, who else? Man. Shout out to Andre.
Shout out to Andre. It's a lot.
Man, it's everybody, man, out there. Everybody's out there.
So how you feel about, man, these sports and vaccination shits, man? Because everybody getting vaccinated. I know they fucking with my coworkers. They talking about, you want to keep teaching? Gotta get the shot.
Not even about sports. You just heard about the cops today?
Yeah.
Man, it's like they didn't even let cops go because they didn't want to be vaccinated. I'm like, man, that's just real, bro. Like,
which brings to the question, like, why don't the police and firefighters and like when they saying this shit is like healthy and they were showing us like doctors and nurses getting supposedly the shot?
They the people
they like
have the most contact with
they like
anybody. So that's very confusing, and that tells a lot about this whole vaccination. Just because you have police officers, you have firefighters, you have people that work in hospitals that
they're really like first responders that are like,
I don't know. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since the shit.
And they're like, I'll pass.
Still,
yeah, man.
I mean, are you vaccinated?
Unfortunately, yes. I had to get vaccinated for my.
I've been vaccinated since June 6th.
For a wedding. I get vaccinated to be a groomsman in my.
I had to be vaccinated for an event.
You have to get back for the event.
Yeah, it working.
Which one did you take?
The last one that just came out.
Those says Johnson.
No, hell no. That's the first one that came out.
Yeah. Moderna? Pfizer. I took Moderna. I took the Bill Gates.
I forgot. That's
he
sad to say.
Did some shit with Pfizer and Moderna, but
I got my card. Yeah. Hold on. I don't want to just lie about that shit. I don't want nobody to judge me. I don't have my card on here. I don't know. I took it at the United Center.
Yeah.
So I guess it was a Pfizer. I guess. I
I
know it was
the Bulls after playing. And now, coming down.
Number, I like my 54. I like 54. Number 54, Sterling Montgomery. First shot.
Come back in 2 weeks.
Second shot.
Wish nothing but forearm.
You will be sore for about 3 weeks.
Yes. If you feel nauseatic, headache, means of suicide,
please take it over your nearest psychiatrist or local. Right. What?
I just came in to fight COVID. I don't want to kill myself. I don't want to kill myself.
No.
You thinking about exes? Like, why am I thinking about the girl who turned me down at the 5th grade dance? That was like,
why is that so important right now? That was in 5th grade. Do I still know this girl? No.
I don't even know what she looks like, but I also seen her in the store. Same aisle. She asked me, could I get the fucking bread for her? I wouldn't even know, like, Keisha, bitch, you remember that? No, I wouldn't even know it.
Nigga, who?
So, speaking of these shots and shit, man, Kyrie Irving, man, is he making a good choice? Or is he, putting his money where his mouth is?
Speaking of, I don't know, did the Nets even... How did that game go? Who won that game? I know the Bucks was busting ass at first, but I don't know, bro. I mean, this is how I feel about this shit, bro. And I've been talking about this every fucking day at work. Cause I've been working with a lot of guys that have been talking about this shit because it's like, what if we working together? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I work in a union type, environment. So I have to work with, people, individuals type shit to actually get the job done. If that motherfucker's not vaccinated, I am vaccinated type shit, it's going to be a war between I don't want to be around the vaccinated. Well, I don't want to be around the unvaccinated. It's just like, it's going to cause a gap into the chemistry where it's supposed to be very fluent and supposed to be tight. And Kyrie not being there, he's the leader of the Nets. He's the reason why Harden and KD is there.
My co-teacher said that he's an agent and he's meant to spread division.
This is the thing. I hope he's right.
That he's meant to be an agent and cause division?
No. I hope he's right what he's trying to prove. Because he knows he's wrong. He knows what the fuck he's doing. It's like, Kyrie, bro, like, you
take the shot and get these in.
Because at the end of the day, bro, he signed up for this, bro. It's an NBA contract. You post at the end of the day, I know a little bit about this contract, bro. If you want this $35 million per year, you got to average 25 per game. You got to average 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever it says. You got to get this many amount of points by this amount or this quarter, and then we can give you this bonus. Like there's
incentives
of that contract, bro. And it's like with Ben Simmons, for example, we're gonna get back to Kyrie. For Ben Simmons, it's like they literally just tell him, get better, bro. We want you to work on this. So you could be able to, you haven't reached this bonus yet since you signed on because you haven't been shooting, and we want you to work on that, bro. We have this money just sitting here for you.
We've been hiring shooter coaches.
We're doing everything to make you better, bro.
You just don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck. And I get what you're trying to do, but bro.
Why do you think he don't give a fuck about Philly?
Because they treated him like shit, bro. But this at the end of the day, bro, I get it. They treated him like shit, bro. And I get it.
The city of Philly treated him like shit, or do you think it was the front office of
I think it's
Philadelphia.
deeper than both of that. I think it's a real like.
You think he
I
feel like he a slave in this shit?
not even. I feel like
Because everybody who I talk to, that's I know pro athletes, which is really cool when I think about it. But unfortunately, what they say, MLB, MLS, CFL, NFL, all say combines and all the shit we don't see.
Right.
That shit like an auction block during slavery.
That's wild that you think like that.
Not me, them. They been through this
Oh,
shit.
I'm
That's
about to
them
say
telling me
you
their
right though.
experience.
Yeah, no
That's me telling MLB, MLS,
football.
NFL,
Yep.
CFL,
Especially football.
NBA all say their combines felt like they were legit being auctioned off. They say they was in like fuck Under Armour in they like speedos, running, jumping, niggas measuring them, niggas having to jump high, get low, run fast.
Shoot this
You
far,
feel me? Run this, throw this, catch this.
lift this.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like, yeah, boy, that was good, boy. You know what I mean? Like,
you want this meal? Come on now, boy. Come on.
yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
I
You want
feel.
to take care of your family, boy? Like,
Damn, I felt that.
and people
Damn.
really telling you these like with boy at the end of it. You know what I mean? But or son, like you and we black, so we know how niggas be like, oh, this my son. Or like, yeah, what up, son? Like you know the differences
Right.
of how the
Exactly.
tonations of these.
Exactly.
So when a nigga is like really calling you son, like he your daddy, like
Wow.
I'm proud of you, son. You did me good. You know what? We like you. We want you. And the only thing that's keeping you from like really stealing off this nigga is everything he's saying is true. Right? I do want to take care of my family. I do want to get out the hood. And somebody, yeah, I know you want to get out the hood, son. And you gonna be,
So follow my footsteps, young man. Come on, let's go.
but they not your skin tone
At all.
you know. And it's and you not telling me this because I'm a good person. You telling me this because I caught this ball.
Mm.
I jumped this high.
Mm.
I ran this fast. You don't love me. You love what I could do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Sign this contract. You want this man?
Yeah. The same thing with entertainers.
Keep doing what I love.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep talking about these. The baby is a perfect example.
Mm.
As long as he was talking about
Mm.
black women shaking ass, him killing African American men,
They're killing nigga in the mall.
him getting money. You know what I mean? And not even like doing like, okay, we'll give the baby a pass. You protected yourself and your family. That's
right.
you.
That's
But
respect.
when you
That's
rap
respect.
songs about killing niggas, like, and you mean niggas as us, not niggas like ignorant people. You feel me? Like, you know what you're talking about. And when you talking about, I got these bitches all on my dick. Like, when you say these red bone bitches and these chocolate fees, we know you're not talking about Amy O'Reilly. You feel me? Like, so all that's cool to degrade all of that.
Right.
You feel me? But the moment you say homophobic things, you gotta abandon that. And it'd be crazy because it'd be like us that be the main ones. Like, yeah, that ain't right. But it was cool for him to say the shit about you. But the moment he talk about somebody that has nothing to do with you, like you're a black woman, you're not a white transsexual man. Why are you offended by what he said about transsexuals?
Right.
Going to Dave Chappelle, you know what I mean? But like the moment a nigga say like got these bad bitches on my dick, that's a banger. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, bro, and that's the game, bro.
But it's just unfortunately that's just how the shit going on. But just going back to this whole Kyrie situation and him, this whole vaccine, and him not being there because I think he's fighting not against the Nets and the NBA, but he's fighting against the city of Brooklyn because at the end of the day, the city is blocking him from even practicing or participating, and it's just like that's just a hard thing to grasp because when I saw them playing the Bucks, bro, they desperately need Kyrie.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, you signed up to be a leader of this team, bro.
Do you think Kyrie is the glue of the Nets?
See, today, I don't know if they won. Somebody tell me, did the Nets win or did the Bucks win? I don't know. Can somebody look that up for me? Whoever's watching, can somebody tell me if the Nets win or the Bucks won? But what I was gonna say was just like when I saw the first half and they desperately need Kyrie. And Kyrie is the glue. Kyrie is the person that can get the ball rolling, get the ball fluently, get everybody in motion. And it's just like I feel like Kyrie is making a bad choice. I mean, I understand that his stands for mandate because he understands that he understands the vaccine is good. He understands that, say it's not going to harm him. But his stance is for the mandates that's going around. And that's what we was talking about earlier about the police and everything. That's what his stance is for. And I'm like, okay, but how you going to get him? Like, what?
Okay, so
Like, I'm confused. Like, how is he going to change that? What is he changing?
and if
What do
they
you think
do
he's
it for
going?
Kyrie, other athletes are going to have the same
Bradley
sentiments.
Beal. Bradley Beal's not vaccinated either. He's another star.
And then it's going to be to the point that once the stars are like, fuck it, I'm not getting vaxxed either. The rest of the league is going to say, you know what?
All Lakers are
Because
vaccinated.
the NBA and all
So
of the professional athletes are actually union. That's what the NBA PL is.
And Kyrie Irving a part of the.
Of course.
And he like the
Him
vice
and
president or some bullshit.
him.
CJ McCollum's a president.
Yeah, it switches they vote every year. Or I think you only get so many terms.
CP3 used to be.
It was CP3 and LeBron. And then
now
Kyrie and CJ.
So Kyrie's a vice president?
I think either they share their co-presidents, or one of them is vice, one of them is.
Okay, thanks, Nick. The Bucks won, bro. So that just tells you the Nets desperately need the fucking Kyrie.
And that goes back to what my coworker said, which is crazy.
Family. What's good, everybody?
Even if he's not an agent on purpose, he is going to cause division, not only in the NBA, but in the world. Because, unfortunately,
it's going to cause a lot of distraction.
Unfortunately, people look at the NBA or anything that's professional and they say, you know what? This shit crazy. He has a point. He has a voice. I feel the same way. So, like at my job, at my school, they told the teachers, like, look, man, y'all got to today to get it back. But they've been sent out letters before. But today was the day. So they're like, if you need to leave early, let us know now to get vaxxed. Because by the end of the month, we're going to do a tally of who's vaccinated. And not just telling us they're vaccinated, but who sent us the actual card. And we're going to move up the band. So, yeah, niggas might be losing jobs. And it's already a shortage in teachers. But it's already a shortage in everything. But I knew there was a problem when I seen it on the news with the police. Like,
yeah, when I saw that today,
they was telling niggas to stay away from downtown this weekend. Last weekend. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, like if it's not a necessity to stay downtown, please, especially tourists, do not come.
No, the crazy thing is, I don't know. Should I say this dude's name? Well, I saw Patrick Williams last weekend.
Who's Patrick Williams?
He's a rookie from the Bulls.
That's what, like, that's just South for being here.
Yeah, I saw him just at the bank, just chilling.
Yeah,
on fucking Michigan Avenue.
Yeah, regular nigga. He should not be there by himself especially at the bank.
You a little short.
That's even worse.
But this is the crazy thing, bro. I walked up to him like he was like a grown ass man, but I'm like, wait a minute, Sterling. Excuse me, y'all. Like, I'm down at 30. This man is damn near like 20 years old.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that, bro.
Yeah. Until you see him, and you be like, oh, you really ain't young nigga. You just big as hell.
Right, and I'm sitting there shorty. I'm like, oh, this shorty young as fuck. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot.
Who the
I'm
nigga
like,
with the dress and with the ISU?
no, he didn't went to IU. He went to U of I.
You were like, yeah. So
I don't know his names.
it's
but
after,
yeah.
So no.
Shout out to
him, love.
I forgot his name.
Love,
Somebody could.
We've been drinking, we've been smoking.
Sorry, I don't know how to say his name right now. Right.
Good people, G.
From U of I, he's the point guard. He's a killer.
So
yeah,
we I'm working the pro-am at CSU. Well, I seen you at. You feel me? When I was just really just having the fucking time.
I see you, man.
You
was hard and on the floor.
Yeah.
I got front seats and that shit.
I'm talking to bro.
This nigga got connects, y'all. Don't. This nigga was in fucking Donda. We're not gonna talk about that. This nigga was just this is a legend, man. This is a legend, guys.
So I'm just really talking to folks, and then so I'm like, hey, bro, and then so let me backtrack on the story. So I'm just really on the court, woo. So I see him. He not playing. He's just sitting with his guys and shit. He right there on the court. So I'm like, hey, bro, yo, what's the deal?
What's the word?
You know, his homie like, what's the word? I'm like,
family?
All right, little nigga. Hey, bro, have a good season, G. You know what I mean? He like, woo. I'm like, man, I'm Tone Diesel, G-Talk 2020, got a podcast, shit. You know what I mean? His man's like, oh, yeah, I heard y'all, woo, I fuck with y'all, shit, woo. End up, talk to the nigga, get picture, whatever. I see the nigga, it's me, my girl, my pops, CJ, yeah, because I, being owner of a podcast, I get hella media passes, so family come out.
And then I said, like, Tone. I finally got on the floor, saw Taylor or Tucker. That dude, he was doing what he was doing.
When I'm talking to this nigga, I'm all talking to Bobby Simmons. He coach and shit like, hey, G, y'all better win, G. Y'all better win. I ain't coming to the store no more. I'm just capping. I'm just capping my ass.
My nigga T Moore, what's good, my boy?
But yeah, man, life is good. You doing your shit, man. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, G. How can they contact you though, man? How can the people like, you know what? I want to get bro on the team. I need to get him to help me out. I know somebody that could use his help, his direction.
There's a lot of ways you guys can contact me. We'll start off with the simple way. Instagram. If you guys have Instagram, you can follow me at og.sterlz. That's OG Sterls. You can follow me at Ordinary Generals. That's my business page. Ordinary Generals, literally how it sounds. Also, you can contact me, email at ogfoundation33@gmail.com for any type of inquiries or any type of help. I do have a whole business plan. I do have contracts that we can discuss and we can work out. I'm also I'm looking for assistant manager as well. Somebody's willing to help rebrand the image on basically the business page and with also my page as well. And then also you can contact me personally. I'm not, saying contact me DMs or you can just obviously hit up Tone and I personally hand out my
hit me up. I need a finder's fee.
Most definitely.
I always say that if ever you want me, just please know I need a finder's fee.
Money talks, bullshit walks. But I'm phone. Gotta put that Chicago slang out there. But it's multiple ways you can reach out to me. I'm always around. Trying to be in the most shows. Contact me as most as possible. Instagram, email. I'm always checking those too. So that's the best way you guys get in contact with me.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So you being a Chicago native, a Morgan Park, motherfucking Mount Carmel. Excuse me, not Morgan.
Yeah, I went to Mount Carmel.
Mount Carmel. Hooper,
Most
player.
definitely.
You know what I mean? Legend all around that motherfucker. How you feel about the Chicago sports on the basketball tip?
Mm.
Shout out to the Sky.
Man, Sky went crazy. I went to one of their games. I went to the game before the finals, and the game to win to go to the finals.
Yeah.
That's the game I went to. That was cool.
So that was
Game.
the Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
And Eastern Conference. No, Eastern Conference Finals. Yep. And they bust their ass though.
Well, that's what it is. They not just winning. They really 20, 30 pieces. Like Tarasi, who would have thought?
Bro, they had an all-star starting five. What was the other team? What's the team called? The Sky that played. I'm sorry,
they not the Suns.
Mercury. It got it. I think it might have been Phoenix. It might have been Phoenix.
We love the WNBA.
No, I think it might be Phoenix. I think it's Phoenix.
It's Phoenix.
Phoenix Mercury. Because
Phoenix Mercury.
It's the
Because it's the Phoenix Suns. That's why I'm assuming it's the Phoenix Mercury. We love y'all. WNBA. We're not sexist.
No, it's just
because we watch. We just the Hennessy is working.
God damn. But yeah, so that's the game I went to. Chicago sports is doing a great thing right now, especially in high school. High school is really developing a sports scene, and especially in basketball, and football as well. And baseball's coming up, soccer is becoming a big sport in the city of Chicago.
What about them Bears?
Since they lost to the Packers, they decent though.
I mean, but
they decent.
Besides the loss to the Packers, as Chicagoans, we know
they have a good future. They have a
they
bright
win
future.
here and we win there. We're going to play them again.
We got to change the coaching.
We got to change the coaching. We got a black quarterback. I don't think is this a first in Bears history. It feels like it.
This might be.
I don't think.
What? Okay,
as far as starting,
this is a weird
as far
thing.
as like number one draft pick and
am
starting.
I tweaking? Did Donovan McNabb play with the Bears? Am I tweaking?
No, he was just a real Chicago nigga. He was always a Philadelphia.
I always felt like he was always on the Bears.
He just always was doing.
He came from Chicago. He went to Mount Carmel.
Yeah, and he did the Dalton Bear.
Right.
You know the Donovan McNabb camps at Thornridge. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess he must just.
Like I just know, no cap. I've never played football until high school, and the only football experience I have prior high school was the Donovan McNabb camps. So shout out to bro. Shout out to Napo. Napoleon Harris out of Harvard.
There you go.
Yeah. And Randall L. out of Harvard.
The guys.
Yeah. So,
but the Bulls are doing a good job too. They got a lot of great players.
Somebody told me they calling themselves phone
On phone. Yep.
Yep. That's my gosh.
So
that's a thing.
That's a thing. Yep.
I love Chicago Bulls.
Put that on a store not too long ago.
Yeah.
A couple days ago. That's a whole thing now.
That's a thing now.
That's a thing. On phone.
Kudos, because I know people are going to start saying that not of the culture. So on phone them.
Yeah.
And if you really want to be politically correct, on phone them Gray. Thank you. You heard it here first.
I went to the last preseason game versus the Grizzlies. And that was a great game.
They have a game on my birthday, November 10th. They play the Mavs.
They got the game on my birthday. They play the Pistons.
You going?
It's the Pistons.
They playing the Mavs. I want to go.
Mavs is a great game.
I want to go.
Let's go.
The tickets I want are like $300.
Where you gonna try to sit at?
I'm trying to sit in the 107. The 100 section, but like 107.
Is Luka worth it?
He's really not. And I was thinking like that's a nice something.
How much
That's
more
a
time we got? We can
that's
talk a
a
lot about this sports shit, G.
that's a pair of pants. Well, half a pair of pants. That's a nice pair of earrings.
But it's your birthday though.
November 10th, and they playing the Mavs.
But it's your birthday though.
It's on a Wednesday.
That could be a part of your gift. You can finesse it.
Mm,
I don't want to give out the sauce right now, but you can finesse it. We can talk about that off camera.
you can wait. Okay, cool. Yeah, don't. Yeah, wait. Okay. He called me a legend. He's a legend. He said, "You know what? You want to go to the game? It's your birthday. Bet. Say less. That's your birthday. It's not like around you. But that is your birthday. Bet. Okay. Yes. So thank you, Sterling. How was your motherfucking sports day?
It was great. Like I said, went to the game, went to the pregame, preseason game.
That was part of the Sweetest Day
Yeah, it was
project?
part of my gift.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
Sweet of shout out to Destiny.
Shout out to these 2021 women, because my Sweetest Day was dope. Go ahead, continue.
Playoffs better than the regular season. If your team don't make it, then oh well. Man, my team is always going to make it. Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to Anthony Westbrook. Shout out to the Lakers. We're going to make it all day. And the Bulls might make it to the playoffs. They might be like a good, solid fifth seed.
Yeah. I think the Bulls is going to do some.
DeRozan got to have a breakout season.
DeRozan.
It's up. Zach LaVine's going to have a great season. He's
Zach LaVine be going off.
He's probably going to have an all-star season.
He's always had the all-star season.
But he didn't, was he all-star last year?
Because the Bulls were the Bulls. They were who they were.
Yeah, they wasn't that great. They didn't make the playoffs.
So him putting up the numbers, because you can't lie, bro be putting up numbers. Mm-hmm. He was putting up numbers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's his team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, DeRozan go be DeRozan, but he was there. Caruso go be Caruso, but he was there. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. So they go always. That nigga go still put up them 31, 15, 10s, but now it's gonna be with DeRozan.
It's gonna be with DeRozan,
and Caruso. So them,
and Ball. Shout out to Lonzo Ball.
And Lonzo Ball.
We got a true point guard right now.
So them bitches go count. That shit go count, bro. Like,
how do you feel about Kobe White? Cause he had a great last season.
Kobe White go be a good six man.
That's
wild. But he young, so it makes sense. And that's also Kobe's team. So he ain't gonna be like your typical.
And this is
the game changed. Second year.
Damn, that's wild.
But the game changed. So being a six man isn't like, oh damn, you the rawest.
You know he's not gonna be no six man. You know he's gonna be 6 man though.
Caruso.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kobe White, man. They put you in a tight situation. They pick up a lot of guards.
But that's only if Caruso.
They needed more bigs, man.
But that's only Kobe gotta go off. That's the only thing.
You know who gotta go off? Who? Patrick Williams. Because we are very light in the big man.
PW will go off. Can we call him PW? Is that the new nickname? PW? Pat W? Patty G?
Ooh, Patty G.
Patty G.
Damn!
You one of the guys now. You can't get
Patty
traded.
G.
If you get traded, the name stays.
Hey, Patty G.
Patty G.
All right. Sound not working. Uh-oh. Should I take this off? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now that the rain is gone?
So the Patty G.
Can you hear me now?
Lonzo playing point. We got DeRozan playing the 2. So we gonna have Lonzo playing the 1, and how we gonna do the roster then?
Okay. So I think the roster when I saw, let me make sure everybody can hear me. Y'all can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Right, what makes sense?
All right, so I guess they can. I think what makes sense is Lonzo at the 1. Zach LaVine.
gotta put him at 3. You can't put him at 2.
But you can't put He's not a shooter. DeRozan is not a shooter. And I went to the preseason. I saw it. He's not. He cannot
Okay,
shoot.
so we put.
You got to start. Where you gonna put DeRozan at? You can't put Pat starting the 4 and Vucevic or whatever the big man name is the 5.
Okay.
He said, "Nah, you can't hear me." Damn, y'all can't really hear me. You hear me now? He said no.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Do you think that the Bears could go far this season?
The Bears. I think the Bears could go far this season. They have a good team. They just need better coaching.
It sounds like Pops say we need to get rid of that.
Of course.
Do you agree?
Of course.
Mm.
Of course. What's up, Maddie? But it was just like the Bears got a good chance of going far. They have a good chance if they constantly keep. Who they playing next game? Do you know?
No.
All right. Well, if they just constantly keep doing what they're doing, because I mean they did a pretty good job with the Packers, right? They didn't get blown out, but I mean they lost, but it was a pretty good game, though, right?
Yeah, it was.
It was a decent game.
Fine.
So it was just like Bears keep doing what they got to do. I think they're gonna be on the right track. So.
What about the Bulls?
Like I
How
said,
far do
the
you
Bulls.
think they're gonna come with you? Okay, if you don't realistically see them coming out the East, how far do you see them going?
Yeah, a lot of people can't hear.
Yeah.
Put
the mic closer.
Should I put the mic back in?
Yeah, put the mic. Probably put the camera closer to you.
Yo, can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? I check 1 2 1 2.
Pull it out and just put it closer to you. Put the phone closer.
Hello?
I don't know.
Can y'all hear me?
That's different. Yeah.
I just do it live.
So.
Yeah, oh my bad, y'all.
Do you feel that the Bulls could go further? Do you think they're gonna go far in the East?
No, I think like they could be a solid for a 4 or 5 seed, maybe like a good 6 seed, maybe. If they just stay focused, stay true to themselves, I think they could really do a good job. Let's finish this off.
Yeah. So, you say you went to the WNBA Finals for Sweetest Day. What else did you do for Sweetest Day? How was your Sweetest Day?
I mean that was damn, what else did I do? That was really it.
No, so overall, you had a good Sweetest Day though.
Oh man, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty calm. Yeah. Pretty chill. Then I had the photo shoot. What's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me. Love, y'all. Thank you for the love. For sure. Can y'all hear me? I appreciate it.
He got his live going. He getting love.
Let us know. Perfect. No, phone on. G. Shout out to Brittany G. Mm-hmm. That's the homie G. She been doing some great things for the industry and just for herself. Yeah. Really proud of her. I love you, girl. For real. You doing?
Shout out Boss Bree.
Boss Bree, G.
Shout out to the Lemonades too.
Oh, all right. So this is my homie Nick right here. So he's live right now. So he just did my photo shoot Sunday. Sorry, this is very on topic, but this is a part of, you know what I'm saying, my little birthday, little, you know what I'm saying, Shabazz thing, whatever the case may be. But he just did a dope ass photo shoot with me, and man, it really did like help me brand the stuff that I'm trying to do, like the jackets, this shit right here, just like, you know what I'm saying, just the creativity side of, you know, just me really just embrace who I really am. And I never really experienced a
I'm
photo
really
shoot.
fucking with this jacket.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta see my outfit, man. Man, I don't know if y'all saw the shoes, but I got some new live since on show them
Man,
one
he
time.
gonna fuck y'all up. Just know Scorpios do it better. And when we go
Scorpio
crazy,
season is approaching, guys.
and when we go crazy, we go crazy. We go crazy.
Yeah, right there. It's a pouch, yes, on the fucking shoe.
And we go
Yes,
crazy. When we go crazy, we go crazy. Just
yes,
know that.
yes.
Just know that. So, what you got planned for the birthday, bro?
Oh man, I gotta surround myself with the right individuals if it's that's needed. But I got me and Nick, we got something planned. Um, Trying to probably do like this sandbox and then probably this paintball. I want, you know what I'm saying, get
Yeah.
some energy off, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But then after that,
You just go to the range and just let some shells off.
yeah, but I don't have all that, you know what I'm saying.
What, the guns and shit?
No,
You don't need that
hell
shit.
no, I don't have the paperwork.
You don't need that shit,
I
bro.
can just go in the gun range and let me shoot some shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, go to the range, bro. Shoot some shit. Shoot some shit.
all right, Nick, we
Especially,
might have to change some shit up, Nick. We
especially,
might like I don't know,
especially
Nick.
in
You talk
Indiana,
to me.
especially in Indiana, bro. You just need to be 18 with a identity card. It could be a driver's license, a state ID.
Family.
Thank everybody for joining Sterling Live. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for everybody joining my live. Thank you everybody joining the YouTube. Thank you for everybody listening in on the podcast itself. You feel me?
Shout out to G Talk 2020.
Yeah, man. Shout out to G Talk 2020. Shout out Tone Diesel. I love that guy. He's dope as
That's
fuck.
a dope ass dude. Hey, shout out to Ordinary Generals.
Yeah. Shout out Ordinary Generals.
Yeah,
man.
that's a great ass
Yeah,
business.
that's a
I should
great
fuck with them.
business. You should fuck with them. We're not just saying that because we know those guys. We're saying it because
Just because
they're a great business. Yeah,
Right.
real shit.
Hello, how you doing? I'm
And I'm going. You know, we're going to stop saying. We're going to stop saying that we're black-owned businesses.
I'm a business.
I'm a business.
I'm a business.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
I got an organization they gotta run.
I feel that, and it was funny. Shout out to Shamika. Shout out my homie Ralph. They were on live, and they do a wake and bake. I'm gonna plug them. They do a wake and bake on their Instagram lives, and one day I was tuning in, and I was waking and baking, and they said some dope shit. They said, saying you black owned business, it's kind of like a crutch or a handicap in a way,
Right.
and it also makes niggas feel like, oh yeah, this the way I could do my nigga shit at because he's black.
I can finesse
But
this shit.
yeah, you know what I mean. Or I could smoke my blood. I could fuck they shit up type shit or some nigga shit. Like, no, we still a business.
Right.
But they were saying when you say you're a black owned business, what it does, it kind of puts it off like you gotta fuck with me because I'm black, not because of my business, not because of my talent,
Just because I'm black.
just because I'm black. And if you don't, you ain't black.
That's crazy.
And it's like, damn, you know what? Yeah. I can see that shit because, and then you got to think like it does bring in like niggas feeling like they can nigga your shit up. You know how niggas could be.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, and my African Americans and my niggas can relate to what I'm saying. If you could read between the nigga lines, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean when nigga shit up, how we nigga shit up. So, I mean, yeah. So I'm trying now to just say I have a business.
All right. Hey, you can follow and check out, you know, past episodes at G Talk 2020. You know what I'm saying? Then also you can tune in with me at OG Sterls and at Ordinary Generals. We out here.
And you
Instagram.
can find us on YouTube at G Talk 2020, on Facebook at G Talk 2020, on Instagram at G Talk 2020. Everything G Talk 2020. Because when you're a real business, you have a trademark, copyrighted. Can't nobody use your shit. So LLC, sole proprietorship, S corp, whatever you want to do. When it's yours, it's yours. And my favorite thing to do, sue niggas. Oh yes, I got that from my Jewish homies. Let me see some G Talk anywhere. Only other person who has a G Talk anything is my cousin Alan. Shout out to him. He's in Michigan.
Nice.
He has Garden Talk podcast.
Nice.
So anything with a talk podcast, nigga, I'm on your ass. Please succeed under the talk, whatever. Cause I'm coming for your ass. I'm gonna do like how niggas do on the music shit. I'm gonna wait till you blow, and then I'm coming for your shit. So, shout out to you. Shout out to Sterling, my nigga for life, my brother for life.
Thank you, bro. That's love, man. Appreciate
Real
you.
shit.
Yeah,
Right.
we've been through a lot, bro.
Real shit. We've been through a lot. We don't seen a lot. We don't shared a lot. And I wanted to bring him on here to share with y'all, nigga. We don't charge for 1 minute, 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 24 seconds, nigga, about real shit, brotherly love. We talked about mental health, wealth, family, growth, development, maturity, immaturity, anything and everything. You should probably soak this information up, pay attention to it. You want to see some fly young brothers from the shy.
Yep.
Tell y'all the truth about everything. Niggas ain't lied to you. Sterling, his birthday, he about to be lit.
October 23rd, this Saturday.
We about to be lit.
Scorpio season
Scorpio
approaching.
season is approaching. You got anything going on for Halloween?
Man. Oh, yeah. So, the hen house, we throwing something at the escape room. Follow the hen house, literally at the hen house, HENN house. And that's where you can find the tickets and the link in the bio. But yes, we're doing something on the 30th. It's going to be pretty amazing. We're going to have about 5 rooms of haunted housing and different activities. It's going to be really great. So please stay in tune. Check in at the hen house. That's what we're doing for Halloween. There's a lot of other shit going on Halloween too. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so many options. Though.
Yeah, I went to a haunted house. That shit was decent.
I do want to go to a haunted house.
Yeah, you should go to one. It's in Oakland on 111.
Well, I hope we just went to Stayfield.
I want to go to Statesville. I heard that shit decent too.
Never been to Statesville.
I got scared one time and out the whole shit. And the only thing, and it wasn't even scared. It was just like, oh, nigga, he startled me. I didn't see you behind the corner. You feel me? And he was like, aha. And I was just like, give me a high five, nigga. That was good. And then my girl was like, oh, you scared your ass. I'm like, shut up. You've been screaming the whole fucking time. I don't want to hear shit. You was right in my shirt, literally, like in my shirt behind me. I got 2 set of arms in my sleeves, type shit. Like
the dead best one, bro. Basement of the Dead in the world. You ever heard of that one?
I heard of that one.
We might gotta check that one.
The security guard.
We'll set up a group event, man. Let's get a group outing.
I'm with it.
I'm down for that.
The security
I'm
guard.
free from Friday all to Monday.
The security guard at the joint I was at, he was telling me about some shit in Lockport. Well, you gotta take a bus to get there.
That's different. That's different.
Yeah, he said they scale you on the bus all the way there. I'm like, how they scale you on the bus? He's like, man, that shit different. They scale you on the bus.
You gotta sign labels for them.
I'm like, how the fuck they schedule like?
You're
Like,
out there and hit some shit.
Man, I'm like, on a bus?
Some shit gonna be flying at you, bro. Hell no. That bus gonna break down and shit. Oh, no. That's gonna be scary. I wanna do that. I just wanna experience. I need a thrill, bro.
Like they skate you on the bus there, during a haunted house, on the bus back, until you back in your car.
Side note, you should find a plane like that. Let's do some extreme shit.
I mean, I feel you on your Will Smith shit, but my cousin Didi did this.
That's perfect, y'all. Let's fly. Come on, y'all. Let's vote. Should me and Tone sign up and like do some like skydiving type shit out of plane?
I'm gonna get my parachute to say this on it. Can't even see that shit.
It's gonna say G Talk 2020. Then yeah, it's gonna say G Talk 2020 on there. And my shit gonna be on there generals. So we're gonna say vote, thumbs up, how many votes? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're gonna see.
Real shit.
We're gonna skydive or not. I'm gonna sign this nigga up, G.
Man, sign me up. You pay my shit, I go. I ain't paying for that shit. I ain't paying for that shit.
We're doing that shit, bro. Yeah. You can't back out,
like
though.
No, I'm for real. That's like a nigga paying me to... Listen, I love yachts. I love driving yachts. But will I do a cruise? Absolutely not. If you want to see me on a cruise,
that's great.
I've never been on a cruise. I like resorts. I like staying where I'm at. If I'm going to Jamaica, anywhere in the Caribbean, I want to stay there. I don't want to be on a boat. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, she talking about Bree. Talking about that's the one she talking about when you got to walk through a field type shit.
Yeah, Lockport. Yeah.
We gotta go there.
Yeah, that's the joint. Yeah. And Bree out here, she living her life. She out here making drinks and.
She got a great business right now. She got edible drinks right now.
She out here taking trips in Miami and bathing suits.
Boss Bree. That's the reason why the fucking name is her name.
Yeah,
God
she
damn it.
out here really living life.
Shit. Anyways, but
shout out Boss Bree.
What's going on, y'all?
Hell yeah. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to my homie OG Sterling. Shout out to
y'all.
Ordinary Generals.
Love y'all.
Love G. Tell them again where they can reach you at.
Like I said, y'all can reach me at OG Sterls, Ordinary Generals, Instagram. You can also email me at ogfoundation33 at gmail.com. And also I'm in the Chicago area. So, like I said, I'm in the art scene, I'm in the music scene. So you can always catch me at events. You can always send me events, send me ideas. And I'm always open to work with, individuals and to be able to create something that's going to be life-changing.
Love you too, Bree. She said, love you. I appreciate
Love y'all, G. For real. Yes,
you
sir.
Know.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me.
Shout out to Sterling. Y'all know Tone Diesel.
Love
G-Talk 2020.
Love y'all.
Perfect clothing line. Wealth Lane Entertainment.
Crazy going
Champion on. Coming soon.
Different.
Champion documentary coming soon. Bitch. Catch me in some movies. Catch me in Donda. Doing shit.
Nigga, we didn't talk about that yet.
I be doing shit.
Oh,
that's my Halloween costume.
That's different.
My shit.
Can I borrow the vest?
No, I'm wearing the vest for Halloween. That's me. You can buy the shit 20 bands.
There you go.
We out this bitch.